I'm doing an experiment. I'm thinking outside the box to see the plausibility of using pistons to aid in construction projects for extending the range of an indoor space, a space you've created, without having to destroy the top part of what you've created. Essentially, like if you wanted to make like another floor in between two floors, you could do that, or if like an area is not large enough, you can extend it by picking up the top part of the structure using pistons. So what I've done is I've already done a bit of testing on my own, and I realized a couple of things that needs to happen, but I've already cut every corner, every block off of this section. And what I'm going to do is I'll raise these pistons to just under here, and they're, as I said, even locations all around. I will destroy this one block so that it collapses onto the pistons evenly. Then I'll extend the pistons entirely, and then I'll use merge blocks to reconnect the two structures. I expect to run into a problem in doing this. I'm going to cut this block and have them all fall into the pistons, and at this point one of the pistons or more are probably going to act up. Probably. Ah, never mind. It looks like all of them are working perfectly. I had issues in my smaller experiments with pistons not functioning necessarily how I intended. But this is working phenomenally. So you can actually just put both of the merge blocks in this space here. Put those like that, and then you weld them together, weld them up. I'm pretty sure at least one half needs to have power. They've already connected. You don't even have to cut it. They're already connected. And that is how you can extend it, but as much as 4 blocks at once. My structure is completely, if I go retract the pistons now. Come on, get a move on. The structure is fully connected. Power is supplied again to the windmills. I think it's pretty cool. I think this is a pretty good workaround. Also known as an exploit, but we don't talk about those. I don't know if anyone else has come up with that, but I don't know. When I thought of it, like, I don't know, I lost my mind. I think this is pretty cool. It's very situational, I'm sure. But if you have like, I need to test it on flying ships, on a ship that is flying or floating in space, and see what happens. Because obviously this has a sturdy foundation in the ground, and I don't know what would happen to a ship that's floating in 0 gravity. That's the next thing. But assuming it works, the same here, you could have a ship. Like, currently our issue is we have a vehicle bay, but it's a bit cramped, and I wanted it taller, but we don't really have the time to take apart the bottom, lower it, and then rebuild it. So I'm thinking this could save a lot of time and a lot of effort. Let me know what you think.